And they're off. We're racing away for our opening race of the day here at Riyadh, over 1,200 metres through the centre. The very pale colours, the grey horse of Tomu Al Thuraya is one of the first to show. Also up at the pace is Golden Force, the blinkers towards the inside, being tracked through by Rosie's Return. Further out on the racecourse then, the check jacket, the black and yellow of Fast Start got just that. The only horse in this lineup yet to win a race, and these make a line of four. Just in behind the pace then is Tabarak Al-Khalek, deep on the track, probably in 5th position at the moment. Back towards the inside, the blue cap of HMS Endeavour. Looking towards the back of the field, the last one of the 18 is G-Won't as they turn into the home straight, and towards the inside, Golden Force has a narrow advantage over Assad in 2nd position. The grey Tomu Al Thuraya just short of racing room and is overtaken by Fast Start. Here comes Tabarak Al-Khalek, who is unleashed down the centre of the course and looks to make a menacing challenge deep inside the last 200. And it's Tabarak Al-Khalek now who strides on by with Fast Start. Staying on from out of the pack is Jackster as they go inside the last 50 metres, and it's Tabarak Al-Khalek who's getting the upper hand. Jackster now flying at the death, but it's Tabarak Al-Khalek who goes on to win our opening race. And they're off. Racing away over 7 furlongs. It was a fantastic start from Rakud Al Ansari from stall number 3, but has surrendered the lead to the pale silks of Dim Al Baha and further forward to Al Masa. And it's Al Masa in the cheek pieces that strides on by a length and a half. To Dim Al Baha in 2nd. Rakud Al Ansari rides the shortest route in 3rd position. And there's the grey Mubarizat Al Kaladir with the inverted V in 4th position. Deeper out on the racecourse in 5th position is Tagruda's pink cap, being followed on the wide outside by Pari Al Amal. Also making ground is Ghazal Al Khair, the debutant. And there is now about 6 lengths back to the final trio, which include the back markers Shahana Al-Rayli, who is detached. Also back there is Divine de Violetes and the blue headgear of Rhea El Khatayeb as the leaders go down the side of the course. And it's Rakud Al Ansari with a narrow nose in front, but being challenged by Dim Al Baha. Mubarizat Al Kaladir is under a strong ride from Turkey Alofi. And then comes the blue colours of Shah Al Hizam. But deep inside the last 250 they go. And Dim Al Baha is striding on here. Rakud Al Ansari needs to find another gear. So too does Mubarizat Al Kaladir. But deep inside the last furlong, and this one is not for catching here. Dim Al Baha, if anything, is going further clear at the line. What a performance this is, and what a surprise. Dim Al Baha, surely unfancied, strides on to an easy success. And they're off. Pretty awkward start from Danat Basma, who darted right, but she is prominent and probably cuts up the early running with Zaha Latahum, who is also prominent, and so too the check colours of Nard. This is the first 3. Towards the inside, Asira, she's only rated 22, but she's showing plenty of pace early on here. Further out of the racecourse, the red sleeves, the check jacket of Tilda is also handy, and being pushed forward to take an early position is the red cap of Nujabar. So after the first furlong and a half, Zala Latahum has the inside running rail and has the overall call by about half a length on the inside. Further out in the racecourse is Nujabar. Between that pair is Tilda. Back towards the running rail, the check colours of Nard is in about 4th position. Danat Basma keeps that one company. And further out in the racecourse, the black cap of Alda Wadaya Deeper out to Hadabar's green and yellow check jacket, probably now moving into about 5th position. The back marker is Ragadar for Khaled Al-Mamoni as they're already swinging for home, and Zala Latahum establishes a lead of about 4 lengths. Now being pushed along is Nujdabar in 2nd place. Then beating her treat is Nard. The one that's staying from out of the pack is Hadabar, but it's got about 8 lengths to find on this leader. Camilo Ospina is in front again with a furlong and a half to travel. Zala from 5 lengths to Jabbar in 2nd place. Then comes Hadabar staying on out of the pack in 3rd, but deep inside the last half furlong, it's Zala Latahum who is clear for Camilo Ospina, and Zala Latahum will go on to an easy success in this Fillies Malin. Zala Latahum tying up towards the line, but wins easily. And they're off. Very slow to go was a Lodger from stall number 6, and the Bill Collector wasn't exactly the quickest away from the inside gate. The one who got a good start from the widest draw was Fars Al-Waga, who is now tacking across from stall 18 to now sit handy and has the overall lead by about 2 lengths, though, to the yellow and brown colours of Junior Audible. Just being pushed along for a stride or two was Yala Yabarek, one of the debutants, and also handy is Batal. Further out in the racecourse, the colour change, Al Qaed with the white epaulets on green, is probably about 5th at the moment. Looking towards the back of picture, looks as though E-Camp and also Kier are the back duo as they turn down the side of the course and begin to make the run towards home. And it's Fars Al-Wagar for Alex Moreno in the stripes. Junior Audible in the yellow, though. Yusuf Al-Hussein sitting handy in 2nd. Then in 3rd position comes the blue colours of Al-Yabani on the outside of Yala Yebarek, who runs the rail. Deep on the racecourse is the yellow and black of Maluk Alanay, and they are kicking on now from the rest, which are being headed by Batal and also the blue cap of Al Shay as the leaders turn into the straight with 2 furlongs left to travel. And Fars Al-Wagar, the whip is drawn now, leads by about a length, but there's a sea of challengers. Here comes Yala Yebarek down the centre, but also out wide staying on is Maluk Alanay, and even further out Al Shay down the middle of the course, deep inside the last furlong, and Ala Yebarek has given way to down the centre Maluk Alanay, and Al Shay will have one last crack down the centre of the course. It's between these two. Maluk Alanay and Al Shay hit the line together. And they're off. Decent break then from the mile start on the back straight. Looking to see who's going to take up the early running. Looks as though the black cap of Alathemia is one of the first to show. Also up with the pace is Iktial. One that got a good start as well was Hakwat from stall number 19 as they've gone past the entrance to the round course, and towards the inside it's the brown and yellow colours of Hafid Cheetah, who probably just noses ahead. So Hafid Cheetah for Rakan Al Abeid with the yellow headgear is in front, being followed by Nahar Al Aid towards the inside. Further out on the racecourse is Al Gash Mary, who's 3 wide, and 4 wide is Hakwat to make a line of 4 as they begin to turn left-handed. Just in behind these front runners then, Alaj Bar is no better than 4th at the moment. There's a couple of runners to the inside, including Iktayal, and also just creeping up is Sahim Jash. The one that's riding widest of all is the yellow colours black star of Rawe Nura to take up a prominent position, and this is being followed by A Leak. Looking towards the back of the pack, Patchouli is one of the last still going, and so too is Mike, as the leaders turn down the side of the course. And taking it up now is Hakwat to go on by a length. Looking to respond now is Nahar Al Aid in second. Running around a bit is Rawe Nora, showing a bit of inexperience in third position. And then comes the white cup of Al Gash Mary, but striding on towards the last furlong is Hakwa. It's opening up by about 8 lengths now, chased by Nahar Al Aid. And Rawe Nora's effort has given way as racing up towards the line. Hakwa is going to absolutely hose up here. Hakwa for Rayan Al Zaesh wins by a wide margin. And they're off. Sleeping in the stalls was Al Mataza, and a reminder they've gone without the lime green jacket of Hatav, who wouldn't go into the starting stalls. But a big pace on here, a fierce pace on. Mota Shamek got away smartly and leads the pack early on by 2 lengths over Fadier in second. Then comes Esh Najran, 3 wide on the course, under a tight rein in third position, and deeper out on the course is Alak Alabtar. Making a bit of ground now from a slow start is Al Mataza, but wondering how much energy that this is going to cost him. Between that pair, the blue colours of Javier Albatin, the back duo include Aladire and also Hamdi towards the running rail. But a big pace on here as they're clocking 62 kilometres an hour as they begin turning left-handed back towards home. White cap of Norweth Al Mediani on Mota Shamak, still in front by about half a length. Fadier sitting in second. Al Mataza still plots a wide course in third, and pushed along for the first time now is Edge Najran, being rousted along for more. Naif Alanazi aboard Alec Alabtar, as making ground now is Al-Rash Shamak, and back towards the inside running rail is Loe Jan as the leader is now retreating, and we have a new leader now in the shape of Fadier, but chased down by in the centre Esh Najran, who's found another gear, begins to draw alongside and moves on now, and it's Esh Najran who's the one to catch as they go inside the last furlong, pulling clear by 3 lengths, chased by Loe Jan, who got off the running rail, may have been troubled by his stable mate, but deep inside the last 100 metres, and Edge Najran is bounding away to take this horses open. Edge Najran for Alex Moreno wins by about 5 or 6. And they're off. Away in racing for this listed Arabian Fillies Open. The one that got the best start was Watabat Al Khaladir, the grey horse up at the head of affairs. And has got company for the lead in the shape of Tuhamiat Al Khaladir. These are the first 2. There's a break of about 3 lengths back then to Maitha Al Khaladir in third position. It's a 1-2-3 for Al Khaladir at the minute, as Faritz Al Jazi is settled in 4th. Then comes the very pale silks of Takdir, who's in 5th position, just being preceded by Hatamat Al Khaladir. The back duo include the former Polish horse Al Suwaida and the blue jacket of Princess Mulazaz, who probably is some 10 lengths off the leading duo, who continue to be Tuhamiat Al Khaladir, Camilo Ospina looking for this double. Watabat Al Khaladir is moving stride for stride around the outside, and these 2 are 6 lengths on for Faritz Al Jazi, who now is making ground into 3rd. And being pushed along is Maitha Al Khaladir. Still travelling pretty well is Hatamat Al Khaladir between rivals. Takdir is deep on the racecourse, and the back due are becoming further and further detached. A little look behind from Turkey Al Othri, who rides Watabat Al Khaladir now, leads by about 3 lengths. Faritz Al Jazi now moving into 2nd. Takdir shadows that one into 3rd. The white cup of Hatamat Al Khaladir needs a little bit of racing room, and staying on from out of the pack, widest of all is Maitha Al Khaladir as they go inside outside the last furlong, and Wathabat Al-Khaladir still has the call. Between rivals is Farid Saljazi, Takdir on the outside, and here comes Maitha Al-Khaladir to swoop on by. Maitha Al-Khaladir, but Adel Al-Faradi guides this one to the front and is home in front. Maitha Al-Khaladir takes the listed prize. And they're off. Slowest one into stride was Mother Country, but she's ridden forward to sit handy as in the early stages. Through the middle of picture, Celestial Star got away smartly. To her inside is Off the Map. Further out then, the red jacket with the black cross belts of Dream Biz has company out wide with Noor Alalaya. Just in behind these four then, the orange colours of Craft in Silk and Mother Country towards the outside. There's probably 3 or 4 lengths back then to Sandura's maroon sash, red maroon sash, burgundy perhaps, and a further 3 to Eshk Noura, who is at the back of the field. Through the first third of their journey, off the map then, towards the inside for Luis Morales, may have just put her nose in front. Celestial Star is still handy though and showing plenty of speed. The red colours just crouching lower was Alex Moreno in the saddle, being overtaken by Craft in Silk, who travels powerfully for Salim Al-Ajimi. Further out the racecourse, Mother Country still travels well, and then comes Sandura and Noor Alalaya. The one that's totally detached is Eshk Noura as they go down the side of the course, and it still continues to be Off the Map, but has company for the lead now with Craft in Silk working her way forward, but Off the Map still travels handily though. In third position is Mother Country for Tariq Al Mansour after that sluggish start, and then Sandura towards the running rail, but Off the Map is the one to catch now. In front by about 2 with 3 furlongs left to go, or 2 furlongs left to go. Off the Map in front. Craft in Silk though trying to gather up ahead of steam, is beginning to close the gap. Staying on from out of the pack is Eshk Noura, who's flying at the finish, but Off the Map is the one to hunt down though. Off the Map, catch this one if you can. It doesn't seem as though Craft in Silk has anything. It's home in front. Craft in Silk rallied well to the line. And they're off. Racing away then down the chute. And ridden for an early position is the orange colours of Hot Cloud. Has company for the lead though. Towards the inside, Rosam is also handy, and Rawaya from a wide gate. But as they join up with the round course, it looks as though the strike cap of Rosam is one of the first to show. Also up with the pace early on is All In's black colours. And the red cap of Malakar is 3 wide. Deeper on the course then is Galbraith, and even extreme left of picture is Riyadh Spirit. As they go halfway down the back straight, All In's head is just in front, has company for the lead though with Malakar. Out wide is Riyadh Spirit. These are the first 3. Galbraith now just tucking in behind runners with Ashkar Enezar. Back towards the inside, the orange silks, probably in about 7th or 8th position is Hot Cloud alongside Sounty Painter's yellow jacket and Mosul. Deeper out on the course is Esmahali Yelgaram. Looking towards the back of the screen, you can see the likes of Marley is towards the rear of the field. So too is Queen Stride, and the back marker is Rawaya. The widest of all runners from the stalls is the back marker as they turn down the side of the course and begin to make the run back towards home, and it's All In towards the inside. Towards the outer, the green jacket of Riyadh Spirit begins to make a forward move. So too does Malakar as the runners come into the straight. Far side then is Alcon's grey jacket near side green colours of Riyadh Spirit. Now bidding a retreat is Malakar, looking for one or two to pick up one or two of the pieces. There's not really much making ground for the back of the field, and it's all Riyadh Spirit now who strides into the lead. Looking to rally is Alcon in second, and then comes Green Stride from the back of the pack, but racing up towards the line, Riyadh Spirit. Mohammed Al-Daham is tying up a little bit. Chasing though is Masort, but Riyadh Spirit gets home. They're off. Racing away then over 10 furlongs. And the one that got the best start of all was Dreams Unwind through the centre, but also Handy is Just a Tad, and it's Just a Tad now who goes on. The former William Haggis trained inmate is in front by about 3 lengths now, kicking clear of Dreams Unwind in second. Tequila Mockingbird, first start in Saudi Arabia, is quite keen towards the inside running rail and just angling off the inside is in no time. Just behind this wave then we have Hidden Spells, Yellow Sleeves. Further out on the race course, the spotted jacket of Blue Oud. Towards the rear of the field is Estoppel's white cap, and also the red and blue of Jumanat Al Reem. But there's a good pace on here, set by Just a Tad, who's yet to finish in the top 10, will do so today if completing. Leads by about 3 lengths. In no time, though, is just closing that gap to about 1.5 lengths in second place. Between that pair, Dreams Unwind in the hood for Alex Moreno is very prominent indeed. Tequila Mockingbird's now settled into a nice rhythm in 4th position. The red and blue colours of Jumanat Al Reem, now ridden by Adel Al Faredi, is just picking up 1 or 2 places. Estoppel is deep on the racecourse. Just dropping back is Hidden Spell, and Blue Oud is the first one to struggle as they go down the side of the course. They completed their first 1,200 metres in 1:16, almost flat. Purple Cap then of Just a Tad now being ridden for the first time. The challengers are coming wide off the turn. The black jacket of In No Time has company for second place with Jumanat Al Reem, and Jumanat Al Reem now goes on, chased by Estoppel, who's deep on the course as they come inside the last 400, and Jumanat Al Reem goes for home. Estoppel, though, will make that challenge gain down the wide outside. In No Time is relegated to 3rd, and then Tequila Mockingbird, but Jumanat Al Reem is the one to catch, and if anything is going further clear in the last 150. Jumanat Al Reem is cleared by 5 lengths to Estoppel in second place, and that's the order that they'll finish. Jumanat Al Reem goes on to win. And they're off. Good clean break as we race away for our 3-year-old open contest, the penultimate of the night. Towards the inside, Sarti got away well from stall number 1 to lead the parade as they go down the back straight. In front by about 1/2 length, maybe 3/4, to Riyadh in second, and Power in Numbers with the white blinkers, also Handy 3 wide as they go midway down the back straight. Just in behind runners then is Golden Line deep on the course. This is being followed by Brack towards the rail. The back trio include Al Thahab. Also back there is Dahi, and Al Mulhem has more runners in front than behind as they begin to make the left-handed turn back down the side of the racecourse, and Sarti has company for the lead with Riyadh in the centre. Power in Numbers travelling powerfully for double-seeking Camilo Ospina in 3rd, and then comes Golden Line, who's getting a good seam into this race in 4th. Back towards the inside rail is Brack. Al Mulhem now picking off 1 or 2 rivals, relegates towards the back of the pack Al Thahab, and the back marker continues to be Dahi, and outpaced as Power in Numbers now powers to the front around the outside of Riyadh. Sarti gives way in 3rd. Brack is now moving forwards into a menacing position, and so too is Golden Line. But as they go inside the last 350 metres, Power in Numbers says, come and get me if you can. Power in Numbers in front by 3 lengths. Brack Golden Line and Al Mulhem down the wide outside are giving chase, but deep inside the last furlong they go, and Power in Numbers is not stopping here, but Al Mulhem will close him down towards the line, racing up towards that line, and Power in Numbers is responding to every urge that Camilo Ospina. They're off. Racing away then for the municipality of Riyadh Area Cup. And they all got away pretty smartly. Through the centre, Afasa is one of the first to show, but pushed forward to take a handy position. If not the lead, is Shagmoon Al-Khail, and Shagmoon Al-Khail is one of the first to show. Pushed along, scrubbed along. Abdullah Al-Sayedi is busy on La Casa Laseo towards the inside running rail. The red cap in the centre belongs to Motabaheth, and further out the white cap of Mathrut. It's a ferocious pace on here. Plenty of them want a slice of the early action, and it's probably just Khalid Al-Mimoni in front on Shagmoon Al-Khail. Leads only narrowly though. The pace is out wide. In between runners is Motabaheth. Also bang there, Afasa for Camilo Ospina. Deep on the course is Mathrut, being tracked through there by Alea Alim, and also being pushed along is Johar Al Riyadh. The back markers include Al Habir and Hashim as they go down the side of the course in the 2023 running of the municipality of Riyadh Area Cup, and it's a three-way go for the lead. Towards the inside, Shagmoon Al-Khail is coming under pressure. Looming upside is Afasa, and towards the wide outside is Mathrut. They've kicked on by 4 lengths over Alea Alim, and then comes the yellow colours of Ejabi, last year's winner, but deep inside the last furlong and a half, and the white stable are laughing here. They've had 3 winners so far. Are they going to get another with Afasa as he enters, or she enters the last furlong? 4 lengths to the good now. Over in second place, Mathrut. Nothing else is going to catch this leader. Afasa is bounding away and will take the municipality of Riyadh Area Cup. Spina with the hat-trick. The white stable with 4 winners on the card. They are absolutely flying.